Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my first live stream. This is pretty exciting. I am super excited. I can't tell you. Yeah, this is like an amazing feeling, and yeah, I'm actually. I've been learning so much about just everything about like how to. I just feel like such a. I usually do a lot of social media, but yeah, this is like next level. This is next level. But first of all, hopefully, I want to wish you all, good health, and hopefully you and your loved ones are all, safe and healthy and happy. I know during this period it's been tough for everyone. It's totally affected all of us. So, especially, yeah, to those who are in Europe, in Italy, as I say this, I'm like thinking, wow, well, the stream is definitely not for the good time for them. But wow, I'm so nervous right now. I don't know. I understand why I'm so nervous. But it's yeah. My heart goes out to all of you, and I hope that all of you and your loved ones are safe and happy. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us here. And to be honest, I've been at home isolating myself. It's also been a really good time for me to, kind of reflect on everything and just kind of. It's not easy when you're on the road all the time, and when you're constantly traveling, it can be really just this constant thing. So yeah, you know what? I gotta tell you, I'm more nervous for this than any concert I've played. Why am I so nervous? What the heck? So hello to you all. I can see the live chat. By the way, thank you to all of you who have been joining me recently on Discord. It has been a wild ride, and I want to thank all the mods there who have helped make that possible. And help set it up for everyone. And my favorite feature is actually this amazing. I'm gonna sound like such a boomer right now. My favorite feature is the practice room feature. So we have these like chat rooms, basically virtual practice rooms, and you can fit like some of them. You can fit 5 people, others you can fit like 10. Yeah. While I get that ready, I just wanted to. Yeah, actually, I'll show you that, guys. I'm still learning how to use this. But you know what? I'm going to calm myself down a little bit. Ironically, I'm super nervous, but maybe if I play something, I was practicing earlier in one of those virtual practice rooms that we have. We've got 8 of them, I think, over there right now in the Discord. And yeah, it's anyway. So I'm going to. I would love to play a little Bach for you. This is it's going to also calm me down a little bit as well, I think. So here we go. This is the Saraband from his D minor partita. So I hope you like that. Thank you so much. And wow, thank you so much for the donations as well. That's really kind. Um, yeah. So I don't know why I'm grabbing my headphones. I'm just that was more nerve wracking than I thought it would be. You know, it's so weird because obviously I've performed in front of so like a lot of people, right? Like Hollywood Bowl, 18,000 people, and live stream before. But there's something about just doing something new. I think that's always when the environment changes, right? I'm not used to sitting down when I play. I'm not used to doing playing in front of my own setup here in my own home. It's something really different, and I guess that's I think I want to make this live stream a series. So to talk to you guys a little bit about this, I have some ideas. And hi everyone, I can see all of your live chat. Oh my gosh, you guys are like crazy in there. Hi, I was like, wow. I guess I have a couple of topics that I want to be streaming about, and today's just kind of a general sort of introduction and general just. Well, I know some of you know that I attempted to live stream already twice, not once but twice, and I failed both times. The first time I didn't intend to stream at all, and the second time I was like, I didn't actually intend to stream, but then I saw that I went live, and then I tried to go live, and I still couldn't. So anyway, but out of that one, thus the Discord server was born. So not all bad things. There's still some good things that come out of negative things. So it's how you see it. But anyway, I guess I want to talk about, of course we're going to talk about difficult topics like stage anxiety and stuff like that. But I think I also want to there's a subreddit that we've set up as well for you. Between the Discord and subreddit, whichever one is more convenient for you, to post your playing videos. So we'll have videos that I'll review, and that some may be featured on my next YouTube stream, and also for those that'll be mostly violinists, and then for other talent, other instruments, and also other talent, we have also a talent show as well. And I thought it would be fun. And hopefully I'm going to try and get some guests on here once I get my setup properly done. This is my computer is barely holding it together. I don't know how it looks like on the other end, but I can tell you that my the past couple of days I've learned that my computer, it's like 4 years old, and apparently I've taken good care of it, but it just apparently it's struggling. It's like choking, definitely. Once I have a new computer, we will be able to, I can't watch a video and talk to you guys at the same time, like at least not online. I have to, if I save it before, maybe it's gets a little glitchy. We can try that later because there's this video I really want to show you by my favorite violinist, David Oistrakh. But before we get to that, so there's violin kind of review videos that I'll be doing from you. So please submit them. We've got, check out the Discord, check out the subreddit. We've got also talent show portions. So whatever talent, maybe drawing, maybe you can solve Rubik's Cubes, I don't know. And that'll be really fun as well, for just everyone to appreciate your talent. And then I thought it would be kind of sort of interesting. This one gets a little bit more nerdy, is to also for me to look into the old school violinists, and also my favorite violinists, not necessarily old school ones that are still alive today, musicians in general, and just watching them together. But that's going to come in 2 weeks when I have my new computer. But I think that and then just get into the sound, talk about what makes these what they do so special, right? What makes David Oistrakh or Heifetz or Milstein, Janine Jansen, Hilary Hahn, these great violinists, what they do so special. So I think that that's going to be something really cool as well. I know Tuset do similar stuff, but for me, it's kind of I'm still constantly learning. So even though you might think that you know, I'm performing already at this on all the concert stages in the world. It's still this process that I love to just yeah, basically I'm a bit of a nerd. I love to analyze stuff, and you know, I think that would be really fun as well. And yeah, so those are going to be some of the things that I would love to talk about. Actually, I wanted to show you guys one of my favorite videos. So let's see here if I can do this correctly, because I'm still learning. Okay, so let's see here. Bam. Okay. Oh yes, here we go. This one's a video from David Oistrakh, and you know, he plays one of my favorite pieces. It's Clair de Lune, Debussy's Clair de Lune. It's been transcribed for violin and piano, and yeah, it's just for me, it's like one of the most beautiful things in the world. So I know it's originally a piano piece, so thank you, Piano Gang, for giving us violinists the opportunity to you know, like, basically borrow it. But yeah, just let's. I just wanted to watch this together. By the way, oh, hi everyone. Like, just on the chat, yeah. That's all. I have nothing else to say. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, wait. No, it is not working. Okay, you know what? Let me just see this for a second. Okay. Let's see here. No? Okay. Don't do this to me! Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. I've got it, guys. Sorry. It's not as smooth as you thought. Oh no, my window capture is underneath me. Wait, why is there no audio? What the heck? Okay, you know what? We're gonna try this again. Pretend you didn't see any of that, okay? Now, we're gonna go back to full screen. I just said something funny, witty, incredibly charming. You know, you all laughed, and you didn't call me Boomerang. You all thought it was very good, and then I said, and now I'd like to show you, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite recordings, David Oistrakh playing Debussy's Clair de Lune. That was just incredible. Yeah. Seriously, wow. Oh, every time I hear that, I watch that video, it is just like, yeah. Do I have eye poop in my eyes? I hope I don't. Anyway, it wouldn't matter if I did. After that, it's like nothing matters. Nothing matters. It's just like the pure beauty of like that. It's just, yeah, it's so amazing. Yeah, so he just does things with his instrument. I mean, it's incredible. Like, what he is able to achieve. It's like I mean, do I have a mute here? I have to, the mute. Yeah, he has a mute on. It kind of creates this like far away sort of looking thing. Where is my mute? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I've got a mute as well. So, all right. I'm going to attempt. This is I also have a YouTube video of this piece. I play it with my pianist, one of my pianists, Julio. It's up on YouTube as well. But that kind of like. Just that slide, Yeah. I always, it always makes me feel like if I play it immediately after I've just heard it, I can like capture almost that same, that feeling. I mean, in the end, you gotta make it your own. But people ask me all the time, like, how do you get inspired from a piece? And it's quite simple. I mean, I listened to my favorite recording of it, and so I can be sharing those with you over the next few weeks, and of each piece, and then I'll and yeah, and I just feel like when it touches you, when music just touches you that much, you just you feel that shiver, that shiver in your spine when he goes for that high note, like the pum. There's something like just so awe-inspiring. Yeah, and then so I'll listen to usually how I keep myself inspired is like I will like listen to it, try it, and the first time, of course, especially when you first start to learn a piece. I remember when I first learned this piece, it was not even close, to David Oistrakh. And I was just so frustrated. That's the downside, right? Of when you listen to something, you inevitably compare yourself to that recording, and then you're just like, but that doesn't sound anything. I don't sound anything like that, and that can be a real bummer. And so, but you got to know that each time you feel that, like, you persevere. Don't give up. The next time you do it again, you might not realize it, because let's say from your perspective, you're looking at like a really tall mountain, like the peak still looks like it's way higher than you, but you'll have just traveled just a little bit more up the mountain, and eventually, like, I don't know if you've been hiking, but whenever you're hiking, it's just like you think, oh my gosh, like this is gonna take like 4 hours, and then but at some point you forget about it. In the beginning, it's always difficult, right? You're always like, oh gosh, are we there yet? No, we're not there. But then at some point, you just reach a lookout, and the lookout is like amazing. It's incredible. It's beautiful. It's not at the top yet, but it's already beautiful. And so I think that that's one of those important things, is to not give up before you've made it at least to that first lookout. You don't have to make it all the way to the top. I don't think that that's a healthy mindset, to compare yourself constantly with the peak, but to actually look around and be like, wow, this is amazing. So that's one of those things that I would definitely urge all of you to keep in mind, and when you're practicing, to keep yourself inspired. I want to show you guys something, but before that, I guess I should take a look at some of these chat messages. What's up? How's it going? Let's see here. So we got people from the Philippines. We got from Germany. We've got someone's it's a full eating sandwich reveal. I see. Let's see what else. I think that there's a little bit of delay between the chat and what I'm doing, but this is so nice. Over here I'm on the East Coast, by the way. It's 9 p.m. now, and I know a lot of you are kind of, we're all spread apart, but I find it incredibly cool, and I mean, of course, we all know that social media brings us together, but I feel like especially when you're streaming, and this is like a next level, a new level of closeness, and for a brief second, like there were moments today in like the Discord chat when I was practicing in one of the virtual practice rooms that we have. That everyone's welcome to practice there, by the way. You might have, a couple of people listening in, but we, I think it's up to 5, maybe certain rooms have up to 10 people listening in, but it's a great place. I want it to be a place for you guys to, it sucks. It's actually really difficult to practice on your own. And there are people out there who just want to listen to you practice. Believe it or not, there are people out there, and no, not just listen to me practice, listen to you practice too. So go check it out. I really urge you to. It's not a plug. I don't gain anything from you going to my Discord, except for, I suppose I don't know, street cred in Discord world. But no, seriously, I think that for all of you musicians out there, you should, check out those practice rooms, because that's my favorite part of the whole Discord server that we have. Is those practice rooms, and you can feel like, wow, and you can see people are there. People are very polite too. They mute their microphones, and then, wow, thank you, Stevie Roeder, for for your donation, wow. Thank you for your message as well. So you'll be in there in the practice room, and then you'll be practicing, right? And then someone will just like jump in. Their mics will be muted, and you'll know you can't stop. You can't that every time you want to stop, that someone's gonna be like, why is he? Why are they stopping? Why is she stopping? Kind of that kind of thing. So it's like I love it. I use practice room number 2, by the way. That's the one that I like the most. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something. So speaking of goals and stuff, this little thing, I don't know if some of you know what this is. This is a Daruma doll, right? So you'll see here that there are 2 eyes. Usually those eyes, they're just white. So mine have dots in them because they're they've been colored in. So what you do is they're a wishing doll. So it's like, apparently it's like there's a legend behind it. It's like a monk, a Japanese monk, or went into a cave and meditated, basically achieved Zen or enlightenment, and meditated for 3,000 years or something. Anyway, until he was just a body like his limbs like rotted away apparently. But he achieved enlightenment, and he has superpowers, and he can gift them to you. But I mean, so what you do is when you first get one, it's like I don't think I have an extra one here, but you color one of the eyes in, and then you make a wish. So and then upon the completion of the wish, and you place it in a place where you can look at it. I think that's the main thing. It's like it reminds you every single day that it's missing an eye, and you have to fulfill what it is that you've wished for in order to give it back the vision. Because this monk, like, I think what happened was his arms and legs went away, and he also went blind. So in your way, you give back one of his eyes and to the Daruma doll, and then upon the promise of that, you each will kind of sort of respect each other and fulfill each other's wishes. So you're giving back vision to this doll. And so actually I wrote on the back what my wish was. So I have this thing where I write on the back what the wish is, because I don't want it to change. I by writing it down, I'm like committing to that. And this is what I wrote. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Come on. So it says, Queen Elizabeth competition 2009, first prize winner. Yeah, I was pretty ballsy. Pretty. I mean, do all wishes come true? I don't know, but this one did, and let's just say that there may or may not be a few, Ray Chen Daruma dolls who only have one eye, who are forever banished to the netherworlds of his, I don't know, underwear closet or something like that, where underwear drawer, sock drawer, probably somewhere in there. We don't talk about that anymore. But yeah, actually, there's and I have, but the ones who did make it, I want to show you that I have here. You can see, boom, I'm gonna do this properly. I can do this, I think, maybe. So, window capture, come on. Do this for me, please. Oh gosh, this is so, yes! There we go. You can see it. It's there. So these are actually the dolls that I have. See, all of them have both eyes. That means that I managed to fulfill all of the wishes in them. And I think that if I get the other one, I think I have a photo here somewhere where I have the wishes written on the back. Let me see here if it's. Oh, I have to see how this. I'm still so new to this that it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, here's the photo. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Those are the completed ones, right? So those you can see, like, well, this one I didn't turn around because that was my very first one. The biggest one there, here, that was the first one, and then starting there, I think it says, what does it say? I can't even remember it. I can't even read it. Oh yeah, and that one says Curtis. So I wanted to get into Curtis. The one left of Curtis is, oh yeah, I also auditioned for Manhattan School of Music, so I got that one too. And then there's another one that says, oh, there was a local competition in Australia called Kendall Violin Competition, and then another one, the Menuhin Competition. So yeah, there you go. Those are the dolls that I have. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, those are the things I wanted to show you. But let's see. Hi everyone. Let's see when say in the chat. Everyone say hello. Hi. Just saying hello to everyone. Hi everyone. Hi chat. And thank you so much for the donations as well. and also for those of you who don't know yet, we have a Discord and a subreddit, and also check out the merch. No, this is the only hoodie I have, unfortunately. We're still, due to the recent whole virus thing, everything's shut down, so we're gonna get right back into that whole production of stuff, and then the hoodies will come soon because they're very comfortable. So yeah, that's hi. Oh yes, so now the chat is saying hi. Hi from Poland, hi from Greece, hi from hello. Oh, love you too. You're really nice. Oh, you're really nice. Hi from Texas. How do you do the virtual practice room? You just go in and you join the Discord. You have to say that, like, you have to basically press the green thing to. Okay, I'm doing a terrible job. Here comes Boomerang again. So you basically just accept the invite, the link that we have for the Discord, and then you go ahead and you join it. That's pretty much it. I think that's how it works. I mean, let's yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway. The link is in my Instagram bio, so you can check it out there. Hello from the UK, hi from Maryland, hi from Texas. Oh, Texas again, yes, hi from North Dakota. Can you speak some Chinese? Yes, I can. 我会讲中文，你也会讲中文吗？最近这个病毒是有点严重，所以希望你跟你的家人都平安，都是身体健康，就保重。See, there we go. There was some Chinese. I can't read and write though, so that's kind of one of those things where I wish that I could do. There are a couple of things that are on my bucket list that I wish that I could do. And actually streaming was one of them. Like streaming, I kid you not. There were so many times when I was on, like, for the past, I've been on tour now since 2009, and I have, so it's been over 10 years, and there were so many moments when, especially when, because we have this thing in classical music, we book concerts like 2 years in advance. So it's really hard to kind of relate to how you're going to feel in that amount of time. Because you just don't know. Like, in 2 years before, you were definitely 2 years younger and more like kind of more energetic. So what happens is, like, there's this like constant like danger of how to balance your schedule, because what looks good on paper doesn't always translate. In fact, rarely translates well to real life. So sometimes it does, sometimes, but when it comes to overscheduling stuff, like, oh look, I have a day in between here, let me go fly over, like get on a 3-hour flight to just fly here, play a concert, then fly back. Like, those kinds of things can be really really tough on the body and on the mind especially. So like during that time, there were so many points where, and of course I don't want to sound ungrateful, because there are a lot of people out there who would, I know, but it's what happens when you're there. It's like, if I told you to stay up like for 3 days straight and without sleeping, or 2 days straight without sleeping, you would just be tired. It's just a physical thing. Even though like, if you shouldn't be, in a way. So, but then I would always wish, like, oh man, I wish I could just like stay at home for a bit, be more connected with my audience, like you guys here. So this is kind of this has given me an opportunity. I feel like, despite the difficult time, it's, for me, I like to see things like in a positive manner. And of course, all of my concerts have been canceled. Like, it's like zero, all of my colleagues too. I mean, for everyone, musicians, it's like performing musicians, we're basically done. There's no concerts for us, no income for us until basically, I think, end of May, maybe. And so I'm still waiting to hear. I mean, some concerts haven't officially been canceled, but we're still not, like Japan in April, or China. I'm supposed to schedule in China. Like, I did this tour, Japan, China, Korea, and so fingers crossed that the situation improves. But For many of my colleagues, at least in the States, the ones who are performing in the States, it's like all done until June basically, which is pretty tough on them. So yeah, but for me, it's like I'm trying to see this in a good light. So it's I'm trying to see the positive, stay positive, and this is a great way to occupy my time, at least, and this is pretty incredible. Okay, so wow, I feel like it's time to at least perform another piece for you guys, all right, what do we have here? Okay, I need to find something that is sounding pretty good. Actually, I didn't prepare another piece. I'm not used to streaming. Like right about now, on Instagram stream, I would be like, oh, it's time to go. Bye, guys. But I realized that, YouTube, we stay a little bit longer. So you know what? I'm going to. Oh, and later on, I can't wait. So I always read music from an iPad, right? So I want to mirror my iPad onto the screen so you guys can, and then or have it there. Maybe there'll be practice session streams where it's not about seeing, or I don't know, maybe I'll be half of the thing, but imagine if that was literally half of the screen, and then you could see me as I write in my bowings and fingerings. You could copy those bowings and fingerings. That's right. I think that would be really cool, right? And give you guys some ideas as well, and sort of see how I practice. I mean, that's already happening. We're already doing that on Discord in the virtual practice rooms. So yeah, just you can't see obviously what I'm writing, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Let me play a little bit of this this A minor, one of the slow movements there. I think it's so beautiful. If I can find it. Where's this? A minor partita number 2, sonata number 2. Where's sonata number 2? How did I get to sonata number 3? Partita number 2. There we go. A little bit more. Oh, gotta take off the mute. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, since we have time, that for the merch, Chen Plus. So the concept behind it is that, well, it's basically collaborations with other artists and stuff. So and brands. So pretty soon we're going to also, I'm talking about releasing a rosin, and also my shoulder rest as well, the one that I made. I want to release that because I know for years people have been asking me about it, and it's still a secret now, but pretty soon I'll make it available for the public. So I think that would be also, these are the projects. These are kind of side projects that I pushed aside while I was performing, and now I have time to get to. So yeah, that's something that I'm really looking forward to showing you and bringing for you, and yeah. So come on. Okay, the Largo. Yes, this one is. I love this. It's so weird. It's like I definitely went into performance mode, but then to like know that there are people watching, and it's just like not even a cough. It's pretty awesome, actually. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed that. Oh, let's see. Is the chat frozen? What are we doing? Is chat frozen? I'm gonna check. No, chat is not frozen. Whew, you guys just, I guess, went silent for, in awe, I guess. Or I saw someone was just like, no, not in awe. I'm just, that was a joke, okay? But I heard someone was like, let's just close our eyes. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm actually gonna try and get a better mic as well, because my current mic is, yeah, it's okay, but you know, I definitely want you guys to hear the best quality you can, and you know, sort of be as yeah, just, I don't think entertain is the right word, but I want you to have the best experience, right? Especially during these difficult times. That's when music can really, I think, heal and bring people together. I mean, I don't mean like heal and like as if you know you have the virus and then you're gonna get healed, but I mean like, you know, here, up here, mentally, which is just as important. You know, that music really heals, like nourishes the soul and the mind as well. It sort of just, and I think, and I truly believe, like classical music, it creates this space, right? It's not like other music. I think not to put down other genres. I listen to all genres, you know, from everything from like, I'll get around to showing you my playlist, you know, one of these days, but it's oh, thank you so much, Park, for your donation. And oh, this is Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. And I'm so glad that you know, you're inspired, and you know, thank you for your support as well. But so that where was I? Gosh, I need to get better at this so I can like not lose my train of thought. But yeah, music creates a space, and then other genres have other genres, like they, you know, rock. Like I go, you know, one of my closest friends, he wrote, his name's Christian, and he like wrote this entire album called, it's called Pentakill, and well, the band is called Pentakill, and yeah, he, like, that's heavy metal, like, well, kind of like a general, for you know, for heavy metal, that even if you don't like heavy metal, as he puts it, you would still love it. And I listen to that like in the gym, you know, it's like, it's definitely like added, and I think that that's great for that occasion. And you know, then there's like, if I'm on the beach, I want to listen to like Hawaiian cafe music, you know, like relaxing, I want to listen to like lo-fi beats. And then, but you know, when I want to be sort of introspectively inspired, or even like in a grand way, when you think of like a mass, like a heavy, you know, mass in B minor, or like kind of one of those pieces, then symphonies, Mahler symphony, Bruckner symphony, you know, there's this sort of oof that, you know, when you can get those on the speakers, and just even at home, you know, you can enjoy that, or in your headphones, it can be really just sort of inspiring in a different way. And I think that is important for when you truly listen to that. It just balances you out, I think. So yeah, it's not gonna like, you know, it's just like perform any miracles, but I do think that, you know, each step of each little thing that we come across, there's like I don't know where I'm going with this, but an appropriate sort of, it's like a puzzle. It fits together perfectly. And yeah. Oh, guys, first stream, and I am sweating. Whew. This is this is something. So I see that we have some requests here for playing. We'll finish the night with requests, and then I'll head over to Discord chat for a couple more minutes after that, so you guys can follow me over there afterwards. But I see, what do we have here? Oh, Tchaikovsky. All right, Tchaikovsky, Mendelssohn, and Estraida. Fine, you got all three from the Tchaikovsky, the beginning part. Oh yeah, that's good. That's about it. I haven't practiced that in a long time. And then I saw a request for Estrellita. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. What else do we have in here? There are some pieces that I just honestly haven't salute more. I feel like I've... Oh, Bruch. Okay, well, Waltzing Matilda we already heard. I feel like that's been played a lot recently. Bruch Filing Concerto. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll do Waltzing Matilda afterwards. It's hard to say no to you. It's hard to say no to you guys. You want the Bruch? Do you want the Bruch? Okay. Tell me this. I'll play Waltzing Matilda first, but tell me Bruch first, second, or third movement, okay? Start in chat. I want to see 1, 2, or 3, basically. Bruch 1, 2, or 3. All right, but in the meantime, some Waltzing Matilda. Okay, guys, what do we have here? Bruch. Let's see here. Oh, we got 1 and 3. I'm seeing a lot of 1 and 3s. 1 and 3s. 1 and 3s. A couple of 2s. 1 and 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ooh, that's like at a tie here. Bruch third, 4. What do we have? 4. 4. What? Which movement is that one? Bruch. Okay. All right. Looks like it's 3. Looks like 3 wins out. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my mic doesn't explode. Yeah, all right. You guys see that? The subtle fu to those tenths. Lovely, lovely. All right. Thanks, guys. We just passed an hour, and you know, I think my neighbors are going to kill me if I continue playing for much longer. So I'm just gonna put away the violin. But I wanted to thank all of you for joining me on my live stream here today. There's gonna be more. I'm probably gonna try and stream maybe 3 times in a week. Watch as I say that. I'm like, oh my gosh, like. But you know, we're gonna try and make this a regular thing. I'll always announce it on my social media channels. So you know, Instagram and Discord especially. I'm actually gonna head over there to Discord for a couple of minutes now just to chat. So like maybe see you there. Maybe see you there. Would some of the mods would you be so kind as to leave the Discord chat? I think it's actually also it's also in the description as well, so you guys can see that in the description of the video, the Discord link. And so yeah, see you, and thank you so much for joining us. So bye for now, and yeah, I'll see you later.